Mason bastards! For the cross and lion! For the blue and gold! For Argon! Down with the Masons! Agatha! Ah! Yeah!
My good sir, I formally request quarter. Might I petition thy lord for clemency? After a head-to-head meeting, I must admit thou art the bigger man. I submit. Yet again I find myself on my knees. Prithee, allow for me to return homeward and share tales of thy prowess. Spare mine life. Mayhaps I could serve under thou. True mastery is knowing when thou art outmatched. Allow me to humbly surrender mineself to thee. I surrender and proclaim mineself as submissive before my master. Give pause. I could be thy squire, a sheath for thy sword. Fare thee well. Anon, my lord, till perchance to meet again. I look forward to the time of our next meeting. I bid thee a fine morrow. Toodle-pip, huzzah! Excuse me, sire. I bid thee a fond farewell. Toodles, Godspeed, my lord. Prithee, I must taketh my leave. Hip, hip, hooray! We showed those Masons. Well played. Good show. Put thy hands together. Cheers, my lords. We are victorious. We are the victors. My, how glorious. Wonderful. Yeah! Yes! Huzzah! Yeah! Huzzah! Huzzah! Yes! 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 Yeah! Ah ha ha! Oh ho ho! Ha 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 ha! Ah. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! I shall take the point. Art thou coming? Get behind me. I shall take the forward position. Back me up. I will go first. Come with me. I shall be the headmost. Let us move as one. Let us strike together. I shall take up the tip of the spear. Come with me. Come hither. Stay behind me. Come after me. Line up behind me. Keep going. We shall come upon them at the same time. Keep a stiff upper lip and meet them head on. Go and thrust thyself upon them like a battering ram. Forward. Let us give it to them. Go. Push harder. Forward. There is an opening. Push through! The enemy is vulnerable! Let us take advantage! Keep on top of them! Onward and upward! Keep pushing! Forward! Straight upon them! Good day to thee! Ho-ho! Huzzah! A pleasure to meet thou! Good morrow! Well met! How met? 'Tis a lovely day! A blessed day! Sire, greetings! My lord, I am going down! Oh, help! Do not let them take me! Lend me a hand with this! Give me a hand! I am in need of aid! I need help! Save me! Help! Help! Help me! Help! Hold steady! This is our expanse. Do not let them beat us off so easily. Hold it here and harden thyselves. They desire to take us here. We must be firm. Stop! Hold off! They want us to come! Men, use this ground as leverage to really give it to them. Make your stand. Let them come. Do not give them an inch. Let them try to take us. Hold thy ground. Make it hard for them to take us. Hold the line. Do not let them penetrate us. Hold here and tighten your defenses. Stay here and stand firm. Hold yourselves. They come. Stiffen thy resolve. Fasten thy jerkins. They are coming. Many men incoming. Do not be intimidated, for I have faced more. Chin up. They are coming head on. The Masons are coming in hard. 'Tis about time they come. They come hither. Here they come. They come. The enemy comes and I am ready. The Masons come. They are coming. I am precluded from doing thusly. On this I must not but pass. It is not for me, worthy fellow. I'm afraid I canst not. My lord, I cannot. I would rather not. No, gramercy. This I can't do. No can doth. No, my lord. Sire, no. 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 I am enjoying watching the way thou handlest thyself. 'Tis an honor to stand abreast with one as mighty as you, my lord. I dream of the day I cross swords with a man as worthy as you, my lord. Thou art most impressive. I would yield were thou to press upon me. I hast yet to meet thy like. I would happily bend my knee before thou. What a glorious sheen! No man can spit polish a helmet quite like thou. Thou shouldest mentor. I would love to take on the full breadth of thy experience. Thou stand rock hard, like a tower. If thou were to offer to train me, consider mine interest piqued. I have seen thou take many men, and each time thou hast come out on top. Thou art endowed with an enormous gift. Many men must look up to you. How dost thou handle thyself so masterfully? You simply must fill me in. Easy now. Grip the shaft too hard, and thou art apt to get blisters on thy palms. Try a wider stance. It may open thou up for more challenging sword play. Don't be too tense. If thou wouldst relax thy grip, then thou can handle a sword with even more girth. I like what thou art doing, yet try to really throw thy back into each thrust. Lock eyes intensely with thy dueling partner. It may throw him off, causing him to really blow it. When surrounded, do not hesitate. It is best to finish each man off quickly. Thou may regard thy contender as finished, but stay upon him, for there may yet be more to come. Thy opponent may suddenly repose and go limp, but it's best to grant him a few extra thrusts, just in case. To give a man a proper stabbing, try to really get in there. You'll want to be sure thou art penetrating him deeply. Try backing thy opponent against a wall. That way thou can gain the leverage to really stick it to him. Be sure to plant thy feet and maintain thy footing if thou crave to come out on top. When facing an experienced combatant, try to engage him with an ally. That way, thou can hit him from both ends. Even the biggest man will fall quickly for one who takes him from behind. Thou will find it easy to handle a sword of any size, once thou hast spent time with a two-hander. They offer little resistance at their posterior. Strike them at their rear end. The front is jammed with too many men. Move to their backside. The rear is exposed. Their frontal defenses are stalwart. Let us converge on their rears. Hit them from behind. Creep up on their backside, and then hit them hard. Assail their rear guard. Come up on their backside. Penetrate their rear flank. Go around. They will never expect us to hit them from behind. Challenge them from the rear. What to do? It can be hard to stay on top in the midst of so much chaos. How to proceed? This is a hairy one. What is our next move? I shall try to come up with a firm option. What shall we try next? I am up for anything. This is very hard. We should carefully feel our way through this. What next? We should grab this decision by the hilt and really work it. Which way? Would that we could go both ways. Now what? We should really wrap our hands around this one and work all the angles. This is quite the pickle. I shall just come out and say it. I am unsure of which way to go. I am bethumped by this swelling predicament. This is a real grabber. Ooh. Balderdash, Flammadiddle, Arky Malarkey, Hooey, Poppycock, Total Twaddle, Hogwash, Nanny's Knees, Codswallop, Applesauce, Humbuggery, Blither Blather. I shall not stand for this offence. Ye foul-mouthed swine hath drawn blood from mine ear. My blood boils with all the heat of a slapped bottom. How dare they accuse me of such vilery? Dost thou even hoist? Never hath mine heart been so justly pressed upon. You'll witness my tears, and yet plod forward with all the grace of a pregnant sow. And what of me, then? Am I not worthy of thoughtful consideration? Doth thy wretchedness know no bounds? I see. Thou wish me gone from this place. So be it. Well, I never wanted to attend such an absurd gathering in the first place. You heard me, sir. You hurt me with your words. Pull out before thou art finished! We are being overwhelmed! Let's beat it! Fall back! Their members hath penetrated us too deeply! Withdraw thyself before it is too late! Draw back! The enemy has impregnated our defenses! We cannot take any more! The enemy continues to grow in size! Disengage! They press upon us too hard! Sound the retreat! We must back down! We must pull out! Too many masons! Fall back! Retreat! That thrust was not meant to pierce thee. There must be aught I can do to make restitution. How can I ever make this up to thee? The folly 'twas mine. Apologies, mine honour hath taken a blow for failing thee. How didst that befall thee? 'Twas my folly, sire. A most egregious error, sire. That was a grave mistake. I have offended thee. Forgive me, my lord. Sorry, sire. Come at me. Don't just stand there beating around the bush. Thou cannot finish me. See how I yet stand erect, on guard. At long last we cross swords. Thou dost not intimidate me. Why, I've taken on men of more stamina using only mine bare hands. I'm no blowhard, but I shall let thou know. Few can match my technique. Ha! Think thou can taketh me? I dare thou to even try to pull it off. I shall have thee on thy back, pushing up mushrooms. I could stand here with mine eyes closed, and thou wouldst still blow it. Thou dare to press upon me? Go ahead. Try to find an opening. Thou lack the performance necessary to put me on my back. I find thy impotent thrusting to be of great disappointment. Why, I have known young boys who could stand harder than thou. Huzzah! Thou cometh just in time. I appreciate the extra hand. Normally I just hold mine own. I am relieved that thou came. I had mine hands full. I thank thee. The entire kingdom thanks thee. You gave of yourself, and I was happy to receive. You've given me so much of thyself, it nearly hurts. I needed support. Thank you for standing behind me. They would have had their way with me, if not for thou. I am most grateful. Thank you, my lord. Thanks, sire. Thanks. Why, a few more strokes and thou were sure to be finished off. I could not simply stand idly by as you went down. 'Twas a crack in your defences. I merely filled it in. That thrust nearly finished thou. A few more inches, mayhaps. Thou were in danger of being finished. I pulled thou out just in time. They were all over thou. I had to help get them off. I made it hard for them to take thee. I am here to lend a hand wherever it is needed. I am here to serve. By all means. Thou art most welcome. With great pleasure, sire. I could not have spoken it better myself. I would be most fortunate to. Presently, my lord. Gladly, mine lord. Of course, sire. Fine idea, sire. Very well, sire. Yes, my lord. Forsooth. Yes, sire. Indeed. Verily.
Huzzah! Long live Orgon! Huzzah! Kill the Mason bastards! For the cross and lion! For the blue and gold! For Orgon! Down with the Masons! Agatha! Ah! Yeah!
Cavalry! Go hard! Cavalry! Take it to them! Cavalry! Charge! Cavalry! Straight into the fray! Cavalry! Attack! Hurrah! Our brothers come on horseback! Here come our riders! Our men on horseback are on their way! Rejoice, for our horsemen have arrived! Aid from our cavalry is on the way! The enemy riders approach! Foes on horses heading our way! Enemy cavalrymen incoming! The enemy and their foul horses are coming! The masons are incoming on horseback! Be alert, men! Horses are about! Beasts roam among us! Be wary! For horses are running roughshod! Ready yourselves for a beastly battle! Horses mucking about! Curse mine unbridled steed! Mine war horse! He's gone mad! Too wild a ride indeed! Mine good boy doth gone insane! Mine horse be reckless! Ye forget who's on top, boy! Oh, mine boy, I will miss thee. Surely our good times will not be forgotten. Good horse, you shall be missed. 'Twas a wild ride, mine sweet boy, a grand companion, lost too soon. Ride into peace, mine good boy. Whoa, good man! Go softly now. A more leisurely trot, my boy. Slow it down, boy. More slowly, please, little sir. Reduce thine speed, mine steed. Here, boy, here! Rah, my boy! Giddy up! Time to go, me boy! Let us be off! Go, my boy! Ride like the wind! Time to get back up! Oh, yes! Back on top again, to bestride mine fine beast again. Content to be mounted, back in mine saddle again. Huzzah, mine horse friend. Shh, quiet boy. Shh, 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 shh. Easy now. Shush up, little man. Do not make me muzzle you. Be still, my good boy. I have run out of ammo. 'Twas the end of mine munitions. I must acquire more shot to shoot. The ammo hath been depleted. No more ammo. Of all confounded things! Blast! Bloody hell! Gadzooks! Zounds! Oh, my days! Gracious no! Bugger me! Gah! That hurt! I be wounded! Ah, mine pain is great! Oh, the agony! Uproarious! That hurt like the Dickens! Curses! My being is shaken! By the glory! All hail! Thanks be! Rejoice! Good show! Hurrah! Fantastic! Most impressive! Mine ill. Forgive me. 'Twas mine folly. By your leave, sir. Excuse mine error. Shame on me. Mine apologies, my lord. Sorry, sirs. Good man. Gramercy. Why, thank you. Much obliged. Thou art too kind. So generous art thou. A fine deed. Thanks to thee. Oh, my! 'Tis broken! My ankle has buckled under! Zounds! I think it broke! Ah, gadzooks! Something gave! I cannot place weight upon that limb! Mine ankle! That smarts! Concern it! I heard a snap! Mine poor leg! You will soon see what I can do to you with one arm! Prepare for some astounding one-armed antics! Oh, for the battle! The arm was lost! Ready yourself for mine arm! I have been disarmed! 'Twas my best arm! I had not planned on parting with this leg! Great! Now my competitors are a leg up on me! And for the battle, the leg was lost! Alas! 'Tis the end of that leg, and now I must sacrifice a leg. Now mine centre leg must learn to compensate. Thou must go on without me. 'Tis the end for me. I must take my leave. Oh, I am slain. Oh, proud death. Fare thee well, cruel world. 'Twere quite the ride, but this is where I must get off. I am ready to bite the big one. 'Twere an honor to go down with so many daring men. It is coming. I can feel it. This mortal coil. Now I must toss it off. Alas, 'tis time to come to a sticky end. Give me your hand. I need help getting up. Help me to stand erect. Prithee, pull me up. Give me a hearty yank, and I shall come with thou. Someone give me a tug, and I shall return the favour. Come hither, and get me up. I shall not take it lying down. I shall not go down this easily. I am not yet finished. It takes more than that to put me to rest. It will take a few more strokes to bring me to an end. Not thusly. I desire to go out with a bang. Prithee, one last thrust. I can take no more. I've tarried hither long enough. Finish me off. Help me to give up the ghost, so to speak. Do me now, ere I change my mind. Come on to me. I am ready. Help me. I'm on the edge, and ready for my release. I cannot. 'Twas not to be. By no means. No can do. I shall not. I shall return to the fight. 'Twas enough time to spend on one's back. Huzzah! A full recovery. I shall make my comeback. My good man, you have gotten me up. Do not think I would go, or come for that matter, so quickly. I am back from the dead. to pillage the village. Never have I been more pleased to be back on mine feet. Rise and shine, good man. No time for rest now. Up, up. Look lively, my boy. Allow me to get you up. Take mine hand. Find the strength to stand erect. No more lying down on the job there, sir. Rise, my good man. I must spend some time on mine haunches. I must rest my tender hams. Tramping all day is an exhausting endeavor. Ooh, I tire from toiling with such hearty fellows. 'Tis time for some leisure. Ah, a lull in the action. Who's ready for some downtime? Grant me an instant to breathe. I face so many. I require a breather. All this action has worn me out. To the front! For Agatha! We must strike out! Go at them with everything you have, men! Let us get in there and take them! Strike forth, fine fellows! Come at them hard! Do not let up now, men! We will conquer! 'Tis our last charge toward victory! Get in there and finish them off, boys! Ready yourselves to end this battle! We shall now enter their gate! We shall violate the gate! Tear down the gates! Break through the gate! Demolish the gates! Keep the masons at bay! Protect our assets! Hold your positions, men! We must defend our assets! Do not let them penetrate us! Safeguard the gate! Fortify the gate, men! Make safe the gate! Do not allow them to penetrate the gate! They are on the gates! Get them off! Stay strong, boys! These are their final moments! Keep holding! Victory is near! Upkeep the defense! We shall win! Keep standing strong! We shall be victorious! We are winning! Defend! Our gate has been breached! Our gate is in shambles! The gates are in ruins! Our gate, it has gone! Our gate lies in tatters! Their gate has fallen! Their gate is down! Get in there, men! For joy! We have penetrated their gate! We are through the gates! Their gates are finished! Keep safe our fair walls! Do not let the intruders breach the walls! Maintain the strong walls, men! Our walls must hold! Keep the enemies off these walls! Ready yourselves for battle! Prepare for a good wrestle! Ha ha! Art thou ready for some action? Be ready! For the battle approaches! Prepare for engagement with the enemy! Raise the shields, men! Make safety under the cover of shields! Do cover your heads! Shields up! Make use of your shields, men! Cease this storm of arrows! The bowmen must be put down! And all archers! Kill the bowmen! The enemy archers must die! Set it ablaze! Burn it all! Incinerate everything! Leave nothing but smoke in ashes! Set it all on fire! Save the village people! Protect the weak! The innocents require our aid! Safeguard the peasants! Help the townspeople! Defend the booty! We must guard our goodies! Safeguard the supplies! Guard the cash! Guard the cachet! Protect our provisions! Slay the enemy! Death to all who oppose us! Put an end to these villains! And all of our enemies! Stick it to them, boys! Kill the mason nobility! Assassinate all nobles and lords! All the commanding officers must die! Kill the lords! Death to the highborn! Slaughter the villagers and these peasants! Massacre all the villagers! Send the villagers back to the gods! Finish the local residents! Safeguard the commanding officers! Defend the nobles! Keep our lords guarded! Ensure the safety of the commanders! Protect the nobility! Take the mason supplies! Gather up the enemy provisions! The enemy booty is ours to take! Scoop up all the good booty, men! Oh, so much booty! Grab it! Charge! 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 Archers, let your arrows fly! Fire upon the enemy! Fire at will! Archers, riddle them with arrows! 'Tis time to send them some arrows! We must protect the siege weaponry! Defend those siege weapons! The safety of the siege weaponry is imperative! Ensure the siege weapons are safe! Make a priority of siege weapon security! Crush the siege weaponry! Destroy the enemy's siege weapons! Their siege weapons must be obliterated! They cannot win without their siege weapons! Quickly, men! Wreck their siege weaponry! 'Tis time to man the siege weaponry! Our siege weapons will assure us victory! Fire the siege weaponry! Make use of the siege weapons! Employ the siege weapons! Get ready to ram! Time for a hard ramming! Bring up the ram! The ram! Bring it forward! Employ the ram! Halt that ram! We must cease their ramming! Oh no! We are about to be rammed! We must stop them from ramming us! Do not let them ram us! Employ the siege tower! Make use of the siege tower! Bring out the siege tower! Bring forth our mighty siege tower! Take the siege tower to them! Stop the siege tower! Halt the enemy siege tower! Hold back the enemy tower! Keep their siege tower at bay! Stopping the siege tower is imperative!